Hey, better late than never. Welcome to Leaving the Yard. Chuck, Zach, Kevin, Carpenter, the Monday version of our little show here on Game Day. And by the way, we have a brand new title sponsor. We welcome on board Blake Montgomery Law Firm. And so we will start this whole thing with Leaving the Yard on Game Day, presented by Blake Montgomery.
What kind of law does he? I might need him. I'm just telling you. What?
Personal injury.
Okay. So
Did you hurt yourself?
No, but I might.
Okay. Well,
No, I mean, that's
if
one.
you do, he's your man. We'll talk about him later. But we welcome Blake Montgomery's law firm on the show. Thank you so much for jumping on board. We have another new sponsor as well today when we get to our interview segment. Amy Warren, RE/MAX preferred real estate agent.
Oh, let me tell you.
Bringing you all of the interviews we're going to do. They're brought to you by Amy Warren.
Amy Warren sold us the house we live in now. And I
And?
don't know if I'm mad at her about it because, you don't.
Did she get you
We
a good
didn't
price? Did she get you a fair price?
Yes.
Then that's all that
and
matters.
it's, you don't, we didn't need a new house.
But you got one.
But Amy's such a good salesperson that she convinced me that I needed it. And then I convinced Stephanie
The
Carpenter
boss.
that we needed it.
Yes.
So we've been there almost 25 years.
Okay, well, she got more than she paid for already in this
Yeah.
commercial.
Yeah.
But we welcome both of them onto the show today. We have a big show, as always. Ryan Wall, athletic director of A&M Texarkana, is going to be hopping on board at 5:30. He'll be in here live. What kind of timing is this? The new branding and logo released by the college today.
And yeah.
So we'll hold that thought.
I'm going to hold it.
Hold the thought. Well, we'll talk about that with Ryan when he comes in here in a little bit. Tomorrow, Tyler Parker, the new Eagles basketball coach on the men's side, is going to be in studio as well. And so will Colton Yancey. So we got a full show tomorrow of multiple interviews. Wednesday's show, by the way, we're kicking out of the studio. We didn't think we were, but we are. So no show Wednesday in studio. We're going to be over at Bubba's again on Wednesday because Arkansas High is taking over the Yard on Wednesday, so we'll get to sit down with Jerry Littleton and the rest of the Razorbacks and visit about the upcoming season from their perspective. So full week, even though it's an abbreviated week, and we don't have a show on Thursday. There is PG and Texas High's Media Day things, and the folks here at Game Day who run our cameras and the entire presentation will be there, not here, so no show on Thursday. So we have a long weekend.
You squeeze Billy in there anywhere.
Wednesday, Arkansas High, Bubba's.
Oh, he's the Texas High guy.
This week,
I'm sitting here looking at my Arkansas High guy.
This week, Arkansas High, Bubba's. That's where Billy Lavender will be.
Okay.
He'll go back to his roots.
He needs to go back. Yeah. He's not named Razorback Billy for nothing. So.
Amen. It was Meet the Teacher Day today.
So you've already had that?
We're having it as we sit
And
here speaking.
I've asked Chuck this before. Do seniors in college, high school incoming seniors or juniors, does mommy and daddy, that sounded terrible. I shouldn't say it
did
like
sound
that.
terrible.
Do mom and dad still
Sometimes.
come and meet the teacher? And do they ever say, if he acts up,
Sometimes.
you're allowed to hit him?
They didn't say that part.
Okay. Because that's what it used to be
It's
like.
just implied.
Yeah.
It's assumed.
And when we were kids, these young people working the camera, I don't remember my parents ever going to meet a teacher. They just dropped you off.
Right.
And another thing.
And told you to find your way home?
All these kids are going off to college. Mom, dad, grandma, granddad, uncles, aunts, all go with them.
Yeah.
Fix their room up, hang the
Yes.
pictures, take them out to eat for 2 or 3 days. We just packed a car and left.
Okay.
My parents didn't go with me.
Well, did you ride the rails too back in the day?
No. but
Okay. Well, just making sure how
drive
far back we're
myself to
going.
college.
I'll be honest with you, however, I saw a very sweet, and it's going to come bad, but very sweet video that Spencer Browning's parents put out
didn't see
there
that.
yesterday or today as they dropped him off to the University of Arkansas, him standing at the door. I'm sure his parents coerced him to say, "Goodbye, Mom."
Yeah.
Which, of course, made you want to, tear up if you ever dropped your kid at college. That was the moment. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Yeah, both of my kids were glad. It went smooth with both of mine.
Yeah.
Now, my little brother, Brian, I can't get it pulled up, so I don't know if he's watching or not, but
He's watching.
we went with me and Stephanie, who was my girlfriend then, and my parents to Seminole, Oklahoma,
Okay.
to drop him off. And when my mom looked at where her baby was going to be sleeping,
Right.
she lost it. It was the grossest. This was Seminole's different now. That's not a lot nicer, but this was it was awful. And then they had practice. They had practice. And I can remember my brother standing out in the outfield, shagging balls. And we got in the car and left him in Seminole, Oklahoma. And my mom lost it.
All the way home.
All the way
Mad
home.
or just crying?
Well, she was
Both.
yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, they grow up.
Coming up on the show as well, not only Ryan Wall, but we have Mount Carpenter today. We'll do that second segment of the day because, after all, you can't have a Monday without ranking somebody, right? I mean, you are judgy, and so this is your chance to do that.
Extremely judgy.
Right.
And I'll rank anything.
Okay, well, it's your list, so it's villains today. Bad guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that coming up second segment. You can see on our screen, leading things off today, we left here on Thursday talking about Hall of Fame game, preseason football, who wants to watch any of that? Pinkerton, who's still hanging out in the studio, basically said, yeah, if I'm home from tennis and not exhausted, first game of the season, he was out for the rest of the year. Haynes had his senior year last year at Georgia Tech. He didn't have a whole lot of opportunity to go to games because he just couldn't travel because of the surgery and all. But a chance to see Haynes, who went undrafted after being named the ACC Player of the Year. I'll be honest with you. In 60-odd years of being alive, I cannot tell you how many Hall of Fame games I watched in the second half.
Yeah.
I can't tell you. I don't think I've watched any.
No.
I was glued to the television from the middle of the first quarter on. I didn't leave a preseason game, which is insanity. But Haynes King, and to give love the other direction, Carson Beck too.
Yeah.
We're really, really good. And I think that's part of the reason why the preseason games have been so bad, that the rookie quarterbacks have typically been not very good. Or if they've been drafted highly, they haven't gotten a lot of snaps. But we saw a couple of, he was phenomenal.
He's just so athletic.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's come so far. You remember when he was at A&M?
Yes.
Those Aggies, practically, they ran him out.
They did.
I mean, he didn't have a great supporting cast around him either. I don't think he had a good quarterback coach. And they made fun of his throwing motion. And I love to see kids that they get run out of town and they go somewhere else and they flourish. So.
Well, I don't think he got run out. I think he chose to go.
Well, I'm talking about the Aggies. They
Injured, a broken leg cost him part of a year. And I know that Jimbo Fisher's not on your list of villains. But I think if you're from Longview, you probably would have Jimbo Fisher on your list of villains, to be honest with you. The way he handled Haynes was really not very good. But you know what? My wife says all the time, the universe takes care of you. It works for a reason. He went to Georgia Tech where he got a chance to flourish. And while he didn't get drafted, and I know we talked about this, I think before the last show that we did, there were folks who were like, oh, Haynes is going to be, first pick or whatever. No, he's not. He's not going to be that. But he got a chance to pick the place that works for him.
Yeah.
And Carolina's a great fit.
Yeah.
And nothing but happy for the way the preseason game went.
Did Coach King get to go to the game?
I don't know that he was there or not. I did. Yeah. I reached out to him a day or two after and said, I think you got an NFL quarterback there. And he basically said he was the man. I don't know if he was there or not.
Yeah.
He takes this stuff pretty serious, but practice actually kind of began last week, but I don't know if he was. It's a good question. I don't have a good answer.
It'd be hard to get those high school coaches because they're busy.
They're a little bit busy, but I have a feeling he probably was in Canton, Ohio. I don't know, but I'm going to guess knowing the fact that he didn't get to go last year at all. I bet he was there.
Did you watch any of the ceremonies?
Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've re-listened to some of them, and the Vinatieri one was great.
See, I'm going to argue with you. I'm going to argue with you.
I don't know if that's the time you want to be a comedian, but the Belichick one, I mean, that was so funny.
The Belichick one was not bad.
Yeah.
The Peyton Manning one I thought was stupid, overdone.
Yeah,
it's too easy.
We know he's got a big forehead.
the even the stuff with what's his name, Pat McAfee.
McAfee, yeah.
I thought was
tacky.
I thought was in the venue we're in, where you've got a bunch of players, kids and grandkids, etc., who are in attendance. I didn't think Vinatieri was funny. And there were lots of people who came on afterward and said, oh, my God, it was hilarious. It was the best speech ever. Warren Sapp was all effusive about how amazing the speech was. And everyone's thinking now that Adam Vinatieri ought to be a stand-up comic because he's so funny. I thought there's a place and a time for some of it. I thought the Belichick one was funny and pointed. I thought the Manning one was tired. And I thought the McAfee joke was inappropriate for the setting. Yeah. So, and I'm an old man, and so you take that for what it's worth.
I'm proud of you, Chuck. I'm glad you were.
Well, you loved it.
No, I didn't like that. I thought the Belichick, he said, he's judging his girlfriend's cheerleader contest.
I got it.
And you know what? I don't root for anybody's demise, but the North Carolina and Belichick, it's a train wreck. I don't know if you saw, his son is the defensive coordinator.
I know.
And he had to take, we don't know what happened to him, a medical leave.
Yep.
Just out of the blue. I don't know what it is. And then the guy's wife didn't show up for court, had a speeding ticket, has a warrant out for her arrest, and their general manager's suspended for something. So it's a train.
They got issues.
And that's North Carolina.
Yeah.
And that's where
it's
Jordan
a proud
played.
Basketball school.
Yes.
Not necessarily a proud
But they have lots
school.
of money.
Yeah.
And I once thought the SEC should bring in North Carolina. Would be one of my picks.
It would have made sense.
But not now.
No. Roger Craig didn't get to give a live speech. If you didn't see this, Craig did a pre-recorded speech. He is suffering from, I guess, the early stages of dementia. And I thought I watched and read a really moving piece about Roger Craig and the reminder again about we're about to start another season. We're expanded out now to 17 games. They're talking about 18.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this week folks who are throwing out a proposal. And I know most of us who are NFL fans are going to blanch and go, oh, no way. But I saw a proposal that if you want to go to an 18-game schedule, then you have to mandate every player takes 2 games off during the year.
Well, I don't like that. I don't like 18 games.
Right.
You can't, or have 2 bye weeks.
They already have 1.
They should have 2.
But they're saying, but still you're getting hit.
Yeah.
You're getting hit 18 weeks in a season if you play a whole year. Yeah. And so this conversation about, and talk about the strategy of, I'm going to have to sit every player 2 games during the course of the year if you're going to go to 18. It's not a done deal. Yeah. It's a proposal that was thrown out there as a way to try to protect these players from becoming the next Roger Craig.
So you have Dak Prescott has to sit out
2 games.
2 games.
Yeah. So pick 2 games during the year. You look at it and go, okay, well, the Giants stink. We'll sit them during that one. And, whomever. Pick your other. The Cardinals.
Or a game you can't beat them.
Or, yeah, sure. But if you're the Cowboys, you're going to win every game, so it doesn't matter.
No, I don't like that idea.
Okay.
Just play less games.
Just saying.
Do you think Roger Goodell really deep down cares about the health?
Yes.
Or does he care about they're making so much money, and the more games they play, the more money they make?
Yes, both.
I
think you can have both things at the same time.
Fox, CBS.
I think you can have both things at the same time. I think you do care about the safety of these players, especially as you watch these old guys barely able to walk, suffering from CTE.
Well,
I think you don't want the players that work for you to walk around crippled or lost as they retire.
Here's what you should do. Have 2 bye weeks, push the Super Bowl back to the Sunday before Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
All right.
Then we have the Super Bowl on a Sunday, and everybody's off work on Monday.
There's a plan.
How hard is that?
You, sir, should be commissioner.
Because I always wanted the Super Bowl on Saturday.
No.
Because I'm old. I can't go to a Super Bowl party and stay up.
You can't.
I mean,
but you could.
I think I'll watch the whole game.
This way you can watch it and sleep in the next day. I like your plan.
Yeah, there you go.
Take a break. All right. We're already past 15 after, about 17 after the hour. Got to take a quick time out. Before we do anything else, we want to thank and acknowledge our sponsor, Leaving the Yard, now presented by Blake Montgomery, Texarkana's injury attorney. Listen, if a wreck turns your world upside down, a car crash, an 18-wheeler, some kind of serious injury, Blake is the local guy folks around here are calling. The consultation is free. He will shoot you straight about your case, and at absolutely no cost to you unless he gets you a recovery. Call Blake Montgomery, 870-777-6700. Local Roots, $1 million results. That's Blake Montgomery. Also, Liberty Ilo's helping to bring the show on this week. Remember, today's Meet the Teacher, 4:30 to 7. So if you haven't gone out there yet, you still have about hour and a half to get over to Liberty Ilo and meet your kid's teacher. First day of school happens to be on Wednesday. And don't forget, before the work starts, fuel it right with Form Energy. Zero sugar, hydration support, natural caffeine, energy with no shortcuts. 8 amazing flavors, including Grape Smash and Orange Fury. And I'll get around to it someday. You ever said those words? Yeah. That's hopefully not your saving for retirement strategy. Edward Jones financial advisor Greg Cordray can help you. Stop by his office here in Texarkana over on Plaza Drive. Make someday into today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Kids, start saving your money.
Right? Or give it to Kevin Carpenter.
No, because I would lose it.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
Give it to Greg Cordray.
Yeah. All right. Coming up, bottom of the show, Ryan Wall's going to hop in here. We'll talk to the A&M Texarkana athletic director. There's no hyphen any longer.
Oh, I'll save it.
And they have a new logo.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure you're aware of that.
Yep. Saw it.
Oh, and we didn't do concession stand. Hang on. We got to do that first. I forgot. We got to do our concession stand today. So for those who don't remember from last week, those of you who liked, shared, commented on the show last week got thrown into the hopper for our daily concession stand giveaway. And I think we're going to do 2 today because we just haven't had a chance to get to any last week except the one. So we're going to start again today. It's time for our concession stand. Here's how it works. We're going to pop up our concession stand wheel. Ta-da.
How cool.
Zach Doty, our producer, is going to spin the wheel, and we'll figure out what restaurant or food business in town is going to give you a $25 gift certificate or gift card. We'll do that first. So off goes Zach. Spin the magic wheel. I don't hear the sound effects, but I bet he does. I don't have the headphones in. And you'll see on there are a plethora of potential winners. Wait a minute. Is it going to be Dixie Diner?
Oh, yes.
Excellent. In fact,
perfect.
Pinkerton just brought the gift certificates for Dixie Diner just a few minutes ago. $25 gift card for Dixie Diner. The construction on I-30 has not been a friend to some of the businesses, especially businesses like Dixie Diner. And we're going to certainly help them to get folks in. My wife and I went last week for lunch. Stuffed is the word. Dan does an amazing job. And we want to remind folks, frequent local businesses, chain stores have all kinds of places they can go to. These folks who are local and locally owned, like Dixie Diner, place to go.
We use Dan all the time to cater lunches for our doctor's offices.
It's not even right.
His bacon, let me just tell you, his bacon is unbelievable.
Should you talk about another man's bacon? I'm just asking.
Man, Dan's bacon. The only bad part is he is an Aggie.
Yeah, well, no one's perfect.
Core Aggie.
No one's perfect. Just remember that. Okay. We got to move on. It's time for Mount. Oh, wait, we got to hang on. We got to get a winner first. My bad. I'm out of order today. Well, that's it. I'm just going to keep the gift card myself. So here we go. We got to get the winner. All of you shared, liked, and commented on the show last week. Your name's in the hopper. Let's see what we get. Whitney Long. I don't think that's right.
Miss Gymnast
we may need to do that again. She cannot eat that much food. So we're going to probably take that away.
Well, she's got several kids. So.
Feed the kids. Yeah. Good plan. All right, Dixie Diner. There will be a $25 gift card for Whitney here at Phone Pros. You can pick that up anytime you want after 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. What time you guys open? 9 o'clock. Anytime after 9 o'clock tomorrow. All right, moving on. Now to Mount Carpenter. Week number 2 of Kevin Carpenter's. It's scarier every time I see it.
Yeah, I've gotten comments about that.
Were they good comments, or were they
Not
like,
really.
you're hideous?
Looks like I have a wig on.
It does look like that. Kind of a bad wig, too.
Yeah.
All right. I think the president may have had one like that last week.
And David doesn't look that good in person.
That's true. All right, so this week's theme for Mount Carpenter, which is a takeoff on Mount Rushmore for those who've never played before. What are the 4 characters, movies, foods, condiments, whatever, that you think are the 4 best, worst, whatever? What's our topic today?
It is the biggest villains in the history of college football.
Oh, college football.
Yes.
Villains in college
This
football.
inspired me watching Marty and McGee Saturday morning.
Yeah.
We watch it every morning.
Okay.
Saturday morning.
Okay.
And he did a top 10 list. And I thought, that's brilliant.
Of villains. You decided to pick 4.
I picked, Mount Rushmore, there's only 4.
Well, that's true. Well, there may be more at some point in time.
Yeah.
Did you decide that you were going to stay away from his list, or did you incorporate some of theirs?
No, he automatically had some on there that
were yours.
Yeah. I mean, anybody would have them on there.
All right.
And there's really no arguing. You can argue and text me, and we'll go back later because when I left last week, I mean, I got texts. I mean, I got a cussing from a certain Brent Treadway, I'll tell you. He said, how can you have Earl Campbell ahead of Ricky Williams?
That's what I said.
Criminal.
That's what I said.
And I said, Ricky is not the legend.
And it's your list.
And it's my list.
Right. Anybody else can have their own list.
But if I was going to start, I needed one running back to play in the game.
Yeah.
I'd pick Ricky over Earl.
Okay.
That's not the point.
All right.
Okay. Here we go.
Or Brent can have his own show and pick his own thing.
Come on, Brent.
All right. Let's go. Here we go. What's your number one
Mount
villain?
Rushmore.
Or number 4. We're starting
number
with
4. We're going to go with 4? Okay. Let's see who pops up there.
Let's see who.
Notre Dame.
What?
Notre Dame.
Wait.
As an institution.
What?
Yes.
How are they a villain?
They've been
They're
villains.
Catholics.
Well, that's their business. I mean, if I'd have put BYU up there and said, well, they're Mormons.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, they get an automatic berth to the playoffs.
As they should.
No.
Okay.
They're not in a conference.
Because no conference is good enough for them.
They had their own TV network.
Why not?
Ryan
we do
Wall,
too now.
He agrees. Notre
he
Dame, a villain. Notre Dame's a villain, right? Villain. There you go. They're at 4.
That feels like it's really, really an old school. Although
I
do
could
get
keep
the automatic
going.
berth. All right, keep going. Let's see. Number 3.
Number 3. The Boz.
How old are you? What's this list? Is this list from the 70s
Brian
or
Bosworth.
60s?
I can't remember as a college football fan since birth.
You were born a college
He
football
was a
fan?
huge villain in the 80s. And
Yes.
you remember?
Sure.
You
They don't
kids may
remember.
not remember.
I remember.
Linebacker at Oklahoma.
Yes.
Great player, probably on massive doses of steroids.
Wow.
Had a mohawk. Got suspended by the NCAA once or twice. Wore a headband that had the NCAA on it.
Yeah.
Talked a lot of trash.
Yes. Gave life to college football.
He was perfectly fit in with Barry Switzer in Oklahoma.
See?
Yes.
How's he a villain?
He was not liked by,
Texas
Texas
fans. Yeah, there it is.
Nebraska.
Well, nobody likes
And just
Nebraska.
go on down the list. And the greatest moment in the history of his game
Here we go.
was when Bo Jackson when
Ran
he
him
played
over.
for Seattle, and
Yeah.
Bo Jackson put his helmet right in his sternum and ran over him.
Fair enough.
So,
And he's a pretty good actor, too, isn't he?
he's a good actor.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, he's a pretty good guy now.
Now.
So but he'll tell you in the documentary that ESPN did, he made himself the boss.
Well, sure he did. It's
created
marketing.
that
Yes.
for marketing.
It's Dennis Rodman. It's, pick your guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Number 2.
Number 2. Easy. The 1990 Miami Hurricanes.
Just that 1 year or all
No,
Miami?
you could pick any year. Not pick this year.
Why'd you pick this
And
year?
I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure this was the year that they beat Texas in the Cotton Bowl.
Oh, isn't it the year they got penalized?
I think they set a
Every play.
record for most unsportsmanlike
Yes.
penalties in one game.
And Texas still couldn't handle them.
I was there.
Yeah. Oh, you were?
Me and my dad and my brothers were at this game, the Cotton Bowl.
Is it the maddest you've ever been at a game?
It was, no, because we knew we probably couldn't beat them, but to get absolutely embarrassed.
Yeah.
So this was the game, pregame, Miami They run through. Texas is stretching. They run while they're stretching through the team.
Sure.
Start a fight. Penalty after penalty. Every tackle was a dance move.
Right.
Remember the guy that scored the touchdown and ran up the tunnel?
Sure. They knew. They had Texas from the
they
kickoff. And they just rubbed their nose in.
There's not a person that's watching this that will disagree with that one. You could put,
unless you're a Miami fan.
You could put Miami Hurricanes as and they were everybody's enemy.
Even Notre Dame's. That's a problem.
Even Notre Dame.
How do you make that one work? So which is better, Notre Dame or Miami?
Remember, they played, didn't they? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Convicts and the Catholics.
God, what a great game.
I know. So who was worse?
I was probably for Notre Dame.
See, look at you. All right, number one.
This is so easy. Number one, the NCAA.
That is.
I mean, how do you argue with that? They tried to ruin college football, and we got an athletic director.
Yeah,
here,
you're going to ask him. He can't say anything.
He can't say anything. I know.
No.
I'll say it for him.
All right.
They're a syndicate. I mean, they're the mafia.
Wow.
They are.
Okay.
How do you get any worse? They suspended a guy this year because somebody bought his plane ticket.
Yes.
And he immediately paid him back.
Yes.
2 games.
I know.
Even though the guy's making $1 million a year.
Understood.
Just didn't have his credit card.
So I got to ask you, people not on the list. Why is Texas Tech not on the list?
Because they're a recent villain. Because they've only been a villain a year, 2 years. They're not a villain because they're spending money.
They're not?
No, everybody spends money.
And try to get the quarterback that shouldn't have been
even.
even.
Yeah, that made them a villain.
And Cody Campbell's spraying money around.
This list, these are legendary.
And
Notre Dame's always been
Norton likes Tech. I mean, you would think you
That's
start
his
stacking
fault.
up all
That's
the
Norton's
reasons
fault.
why. Right.
Yeah. I mean, they've got such a grueling schedule.
Yeah,
I think they play Houston's their toughest game.
Okay. What about Brian Kelly?
I thought about coaches I thought of, Brian Kelly. And the one that's not on here that probably should be is Lane Kiffin. And the reason...
Right?
The last minute. Yeah, this was
their list.
ESPN's list.
Yeah.
And
see, I don't get.
I purposely left off. I like Lane Kiffin, so it's hard for me to put him on there. Coach Wall?
Steve Spurrier so long ago. Some of these are too old. I mean, young people watching this are going to go, I don't know any of these people except Caleb Williams and Lane Kiffin.
Yeah. Johnny Football.
Now,
he was just an idiot. He wasn't a villain. He's just a knucklehead.
Can I add a new one?
Yeah.
Tommy McClellan, the AD at Purdue.
Yeah.
Did you see this last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, saying if you want to win a championship, don't go to Indiana, go to Purdue.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was stupid.
These athletic directors.
I know.
I mean,
they're crazy.
All
right, we got to take a break. It's bottom of the hour. Ryan Wall's off the camera. We're going to get him on camera here so we can talk about A&M Texarkana. What a day today. Rebrand day and more. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll come back. Ryan Wall's going to slide in here, and we'll talk to him in just a minute, leaving the yard. Brought to you by the good folks over at Blake Montgomery Law Firm. Back in a minute here on Texarkana Game Day.
Mike Gillum here with Clear Sound Music. Do you play guitar, piano, or drums? Well, at Clear Sound Music, we now have everything the big box stores have. From brands like Fender, Paul Reed Smith, Reverend, Yamaha, Alvarez, Martin, we've got it all in stock. Clear Sound Music is at the corner of Cowhorn Creek and Kennedy Lane in Texarkana. That's clearsoundmusic.com.
Selling or refinancing a home or land, trust Stewart Title of Texarkana to help protect your investment from contract to closing. With experienced professionals, dependable title insurance, and personalized service, Stewart Title helps make every real estate transaction smooth, secure, and stress-free. Stewart Title is committed to being the premier title service company of Texarkana.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information. sports injury.
All righty, welcome back. Leaving the yard, Chuck, Zach, Kevin Carpenter, and special guest, Ryan Wall, athletic director at A&M Texarkana. No hyphen. Hyphen's gone.
Hyphen is gone, and we're going by A&M Texarkana.
Brilliant.
Hang on.
Instead of saying
For those who haven't seen it,
A&M
show it over here.
University, Texarkana.
Scope in.
Absolutely.
Come on,
brilliant.
over the other camera. Good. There we go. A&M Texarkana.
I don't know if I like the logo
Da-da-da.
better or the color.
Okay.
We ramped the colors,
New branding.
the logos. We did the institution itself as well as athletics. So there's a lot going on.
I tell you what, this D2 thing's a lot of work, isn't it?
It's a lot going on. It's all great.
That's why
I
you
think
make the big
it's,
bucks.
It's beautiful for the university. It's beautiful for the community. So,
Right. Talk to us about the logo, because it's a total different look. You had the kind of a, speeding eagle-looking head. You changed it off to and I don't have the graphic. I don't know if Zach may have it up there now. He's going to put it up there. What's the thought on this thing? That's the old one. Oh, old logo.
old logo, old colors, side
New
view
logo.
to forward-facing, aggressive, in-your-face
Okay.
type of athletic logo.
Okay. So I'm assuming logo on the left is going to be smack dab on the helmet of a football team.
You could or cannot be correct.
I mean, to me, part of this rebrand looks like some of this aim is, what are we going to stick on a helmet? Because that's going to be your visible thing now,
Sure.
beginning next year.
Football is king in Texas.
Isn't that the truth?
So it's going to be awesome. We already have it on our soccer field with our new turf, and it
Nice.
looks really nice.
Nice.
So
Now, I was reading today, this has been a long process. This didn't just happen, go, hey, Ryan Wall, I think you should come up with a new logo for us. Talk to us about the process of getting this thing from somebody saying we have an idea to it actually being unveiled today.
it's probably been a year. We had a company come in and that has previously worked with Dr. Alexander and our marketing department at North Alabama. We had the same folks, and they're phenomenal. Obviously, as you can see, the logos, the bold change, the colors, and Dr. Alexander is very bold and aggressive with everything he does. And we came up with a process that selected these logos.
Okay. Committee?
Committee, the cabinet. We did colors first, and that was interesting. And then we did the different type of bird heads. And is it forward facing? Is it
Right.
side? Do you have the whole body? Everything. So it's been a total revamp process of multiple people involved.
How hard is it to come up with a logo that's not somebody else's logo already?
It was super difficult.
Yeah.
But it's nice when you hire a phenomenal consultant that does that type of legwork for you, and you just select a few of them.
Right.
But it was fun. It was fun.
What colors were options? You said color choice
We
was an
had
interesting
a little
thing.
bit of green,
Okay.
kind of a highlight green. We've had the blue that we picked.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's been quite a few different options. So
There it is.
Really,
I mean, it was a lot.
baby blue. I guess that's what I don't know if you call it baby blue.
According to Nike, it's Valor Blue.
Valor blue.
Okay. With the navy, with the white. It's going to be unique.
You've got the Nike logo on. You just said according to Nike. We're assuming you're a Nike school.
Yeah, we're all into Nike now.
Okay.
That transpired
We're an 11.
almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
We were Under Armour for a long time,
Right.
and I'm a Nike guy, so
Who
Nike
isn't,
fits
right?
everybody
Nike
well.
fits, that's right.
How much input did all the coaches? I'd love to have been in that meeting. Did you have somebody go, no, I don't like that color?
Oh yeah, I mean you're not gonna.
You don't have to call
everybody-
out names,
No,
but-
no. I mean everybody went on the same page at first.
Right.
But we funneled it through, and this is kind of what came out.
Okay. You had a very busy summer. Not just traveling around because you were all over the globe. You get to a place where we're official now. The D2 status was confirmed by the NCAA. You had 2 basketball coaches who found different positions, and so you had to replace 2 head basketball coaches. You got a rebrand that just got kicked off. We haven't even got started yet, and the last 6 weeks or so have just been nonstop. What the heck? Did you plan this summer? Did you leave in May going, oh, this is going to be a chill summer. I'm not going to have anything to do.
Well, since I became the AD 2 years ago, it's been nonstop since.
Right.
So we've added about 15 sports. We're a little over 600 student athletes. We've had this total revamp. We've had the transition to Division II to start the transition.
Right.
What's next is going to be the more difficult process. Started football, hired the coach, bringing in 93 kids this semester. It's all great stuff for the community and the university itself,
Right.
along with all the academics that we're starting, as well as undergrad, graduate, and doctoral level. So it's been phenomenal.
Tell us the football schedule. I mean, I know you don't know the schedule yet, but who?
We're
Of
still
course,
a
I'm
year
all
away.
I know I'm all football. I can't help it. I mean, it's the same in basketball, but who are some of the teams in the conference?
We're going to the Lone Star.
Yeah.
But fall of 27, it's going to be a hybrid schedule. So
Yeah.
you're going to play D3s, D2s.
Okay.
We're playing a Division One.
You're playing a Division One?
Fall of 27.
Who? Can you even say that yet?
Can't say that
Can't
right
say
now.
it yet. Okay.
We'll unveil that at the time.
Wow. Hopefully it's Notre Dame.
It's definitely not Notre Dame.
Well, it'll probably be Texas Tech because they need.
Why not?
We'll
Yeah.
take their money.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of who they.
They got
Sorry,
more-
Scott and Paul Norton.
They've got more money in Texas, so if you're going to line one up,
Yeah.
you probably want Tech.
And then fall of 28 will all be Lone Star.
Okay.
scheduling.
Okay.
And so that's the UTPBs, the Angelo States, West Texas A&Ms, Eastern and Western. So you'll have the Lone Star schedule.
Right.
I think there's 8 of them.
The-
8 or
and
9.
They're in the process of changing their conference around, aren't they? So they've got some Pacific Northwest schools that, if you look at their conference standings kind of thing from last year, like, oh my God, we're going to Washington and Oregon. In 28, probably will not be. They'll be out.
Those will be changed to a different process, but
Right.
we will not be traveling up there.
I'm going to change the subject again because I'm kind of in the golf community. And so everybody said that A&M bought the golf ranch and they're going to pour in these millions of dollars. First of all, is it true? And what changes are we going to do? Because I drive by it 10 times a day because I live back there.
Sure.
What's going on with the golf ranch?
We had a land swap.
Yeah.
It will be completely ours. We'll own it probably the next month. And our first thing we'll do is cart pass. It will stay public. We'll widen, shorten, irrigate,
Yeah.
everything you could imagine.
Yeah.
We'll rename it when that time comes, and redo the clubhouse because our golf team will be housed over there.
Yeah.
So it'll be partially athletics. We'll have academics over there, and then partially public.
Yeah.
So what's the thought process? Why this swap and acquisition?
It's beautiful land.
Okay.
Back 9 is beautiful on the Bringer Lake. We have a collegiate golf program that I think can be really good. Ryan Hunsey being a local as well. I think it'll take us to a different level with a collegiate golf course right across the street, if not the best in the country. It'll be pretty interesting to see once this all
Yeah,
happens.
everybody's always talked about the layout. If you put millions and millions of dollars in it, you could have a U.S. Open there because of the length and the layout.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
A lot of youth, a lot of regional,
Yeah.
a lot of people maybe consider it a destination.
Yeah.
Now, we've had other conferences have their tournaments there before. You're going to continue to allow it to be used for that?
Mm-hmm. Conference USA's, obviously been at TCC for a while, but we welcome every event we can possibly put on there.
Excellent. All right, let's talk to your basketball coaches for a second, because we had your women's coach on last week.
MC?
Your men's coach is coming on tomorrow.
Okay. TP.
Yep. Talk to us about getting him. We knew about her because she was on staff and was a natural progression for her to get the job. But you're bringing in somebody from the outside. Talk to me about this guy. What's the thought on Kyle Peters
Yeah. Tyler Parker has been.
or Tyler Parker? I'm sorry.
Yes, as I've known for a long time.
Okay.
Through a mutual coaching buddy. It's been 10 years or so. So we've been in touch throughout, and when this transpired, we had to move quickly because of the timing. And kudos to DB for getting the Nicholls State head job.
No kidding.
In the Southland, so that was a big time for him. And then it's awesome for our opportunity to hire somebody from Ole Miss, the highest you can get. And TP has got a great experience from there to South Alabama, to also Nicholls State. He played NEI Division I at the time, which was at Faulkner. So he's got great experience, and I think he's going to be a pretty great asset to our men's basketball program and get us to the next level with this D2 transition.
Was this a no-brainer for you? Like, this is the guy?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
No brainer. We started calling, and then we go through the process and
Right.
had to get it done. But TP will be really good. He'll have good players. It's awesome because it's also his first head job, but he's worked under some phenomenal coaches.
Sure.
He was at Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Okay.
For the last 3 years.
You're breaking ground. You have broken ground. This has been a process of getting everything lined up so we can finally move dirt. Dirt's moving now.
Dirt is moving.
Are you happy to finally see, like,
Oh, it's great.
something's moving
I
out
can
there?
actually see the softball, baseball
Right,
fields.
right.
I mean, they're digging the dirt where you can even see some of the stairs. So it's going to be a pretty interesting setup. All the vantage point for all the spectators are going to be looking down at the field.
Nice.
It's 7.5 feet down at home plate for softball, and it's about 12 feet down for baseball, and down being grade with University
Right.
Street.
Right.
And so the topography of that land allows us to have a vantage point of all the spectators to have a great seat in the house.
Plan for baseball, softball to be open is when?
January 15th.
Okay, so you expect we're playing 2027
Oh.
seasons at the new complex.
Correct.
Wow.
Our first game is January 22nd, if I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
for baseball, and then softball's in February.
All right.
At home.
You're not just building that out there. Obviously, the football stadium's coming. What's our estimated opening of that bad boy?
So baseball, softball is phase 1.
Okay.
That's this January, 27th. Then track and field, tennis, which is on the west side of there towards the golf ranch, will be fall of 27.
Okay.
We'll have a practice field and eight lanes, capacity of 6,000 for the track and field because we're going to have events through it.
You bet.
And then along with tennis, we'll be on the east side of the street where soccer is located.
Okay.
And then football is scheduled for summer of 29.
There you go. So
We'll have 6,000 stadium seating. We'll have 16 suites, which are pretty much all sold. Well, in the end zone will be pretty much our headquarters for athletics. We'll have locker rooms, weight rooms, meeting rooms,
Gotcha.
offices, and so forth.
kind of like PG's is set up.
Similar.
The building on the end. All right, is that where you're going to be playing the first year or two?
We'll mix it up
Okay.
at the high schools.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's great.
I mean, there's great places to go watch football games. So yeah,
How excited are you?
Oh, it's awesome. I'm ready for it to kick off.
you do have a lot going on.
It's just, I'd
What
rather sit down and watch the game, which I don't even know if I can do that during the game.
What are you going to do when all this is over? Like
Well,
your
there'll be
complex is
something next.
over.
Are you
We won't stop at this.
are you already thinking? Of course, I'm thinking this. You're going to need a bigger gym.
Yes. We'll need an arena for commencement. We just had our summer commencement, our second ever.
Yep.
And we had 80 students graduate, which is doubled from last year. We're about to hit 4,000, which is doubled from 2 years ago. So the route we're going, we're going to need an arena, one, to obviously play basketball and volleyball and have a practice gym, and two, for commencement.
So we're not done yet.
We're not
We
done
got a
yet.
lot to do.
No,
All right. So
We'll never sit down.
I was going to say you're not going to rest for a while.
No.
Okay.
We're going to see how we can continue to enhance.
Right. Ryan, well, tell you what, great segment. Thanks for the updates. Lots going on at A&M Texarkana. Coaches, facilities, branding. What else?
Transition.
Transition. Always moving.
Always moving.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about myself. I will be able to walk to football games
Yes, you will. Maybe.
to get
Or use a cane.
You can be our first season ticket.
could be,
Oh,
yeah.
there you go. When are you putting those on sale?
Haven't
Now.
got there yet.
Let's just for me, let's not play much on Friday nights.
Well, we're not going to play Friday nights, are we?
Well, you never you
No.
see colleges.
That's
do it.
not. That's
You
not
don't want to
this.
do it in the state of Texas, but
No.
We'll be on Saturdays.
Saturday.
yeah, and just check the Texas football schedule and
Make sure you
Yeah.
don't play on the same day they do?
or
Or
just
same time?
after or before.
Okay.
Just for me,
Well, if you're plugged into Texas, why don't you bring them up?
I can.
Oh,
Yeah. I'd
We'll
love
take their
that.
money too.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
We're gonna
We do
take
have a potential first game location
Ah,
teaser.
Yeah.
Teaser.
Which,
Okay.
could be pretty unique. Just can't tell you.
Oh gosh.
You'll have to wait.
Yeah, I mean
Wow.
Fall of 27 coming soon.
Okay. When can you tell us? We'll get you back
When
in
it's
here.
official.
All right. So you're going to text me and say it's official. I can come on
And
now?
then we'll talk about it.
We'll do that then. Ryan Wall, thank you so much. We're going to take a break. We'll come right back. Last segment coming up next. Leaving the Yard, brought to you by Blake Montgomery here on Texarkana Game Day.
Mike Gillum here with Clear Sound Music. Do you play guitar, piano, or drums? Well, at Clear Sound Music, we now have everything the big box stores have. From brands like Fender, Paul Reed Smith, Reverend, Yamaha, Alvarez, Martin, we've got it all in stock. Clear Sound Music is at the corner of Cowhorn Creek and Kennedy Lane in Texarkana. That's clearsoundmusic.com.
Selling or refinancing a home or land, trust Stewart Title of Texarkana to help protect your investment from contract to closing. With experienced professionals, dependable title insurance, and personalized service, Stewart Title helps make every real estate transaction smooth, secure, and stress-free. Stewart Title is committed to being the premier title service company of Texarkana. Buying.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information. Sports.
All right, welcome back. Hey, by the way, don't forget our interview segments brought to you by Amy Warren, RE/MAX real estate agent. If you're looking for an experienced agent to help you buy or sell your property or your home, call Amy Warren. All right, we want to one more time go back through to Blake Montgomery. Leaving the Yards brought to you by Blake Montgomery, Texarkana's injury attorney. You know how many big trucks roll down I-30, scarily often. Every single day when an 18-wheeler wreck happens, trucking company has people on it the same day. They've got a head start on you. Blake Montgomery levels the playing field for you. He handles major truck wreck cases in Texas and Arkansas. Consultation's free. It's absolutely no cost to you unless he gets you a recovery. Call Blake Montgomery, 870-777-6700. Local roots, $1 million results. All right.
What are we going to talk about?
Well, I'll tell you what. There's some stuff today. I forget where I put my papers. I got all kinds of things floating around
Well,
here.
you look professional. I didn't bring anything. I brought a
Here
bottle of
we
water.
go. I
That's all
stuffed it in
bring.
here to get all
Chuck
that done.
prepares for the. I just show up.
Well, we're trying to.
So
Baseball, by the way, the Red Sox have had a phenomenal month.
wow, yeah.
They lost the series to the A's this weekend. But today in sports history, which I love to do some of these at the end of
Love
the
it.
show because
I'm a history guy.
Yeah, you're a history guy, and it gives us a little look back and gives us a chance to talk about some things moving forward as well. The Dodgers in 1995 had one of those promotional deals. We could have done a Mount Rushmore on worst promotions ever for Major
Cleveland.
League Baseball. They gave away baseballs to 25,000 fans.
I remember that.
Back in 1995, they're playing the Cardinals. The umpires made a couple of bad calls. The Dodger fans took the souvenir baseballs and hurled them on the field. That would be considered one of the worst promotions ever. What would be the others?
Well, I misspoke. It was in Chicago, the Chicago White Sox.
Which would be?
Which would be Disco Night.
Yes. Death to Disco Night.
Death to Disco, where they blew up disco records
Yes.
on the field.
In the middle of a doubleheader.
And it between double headers.
Yes.
They let everybody in, I think, for free. They're
Yeah,
like drinking
98 cents.
98 cents.
And you bring a disco record.
bring a disco record, and they're going to blow it up.
Steve Dahl, a disc
For
jockey.
promoting rock and roll.
Right.
You kids don't even know what disco is. But anyway, they blow it up, and of course, I think there was like 50-cent beer too. And it was a sellout.
Yeah.
And so what happened? The drunks came onto the field between games and literally tore
Trashed
up
the field. Yeah.
They couldn't play the second game.
No. Had to forfeit.
And it
White
was
Sox had to
the
forfeit.
Tigers. I think it was the Tigers and the White Sox.
It was.
Why I know that, I don't know.
One of the bad parts about this is it wasn't bringing 45s, it was bringing the LPs,
Yeah.
the big albums.
Yeah.
And so those became Frisbees across the stadium before they got to the intermission between games, when Steve Dahl, a DJ from Chicago, was going to put the records in a box and blow them up.
Yeah.
Well, they did, and they sent records flying everywhere and blew a hole in center field. And somehow, when the fans came out to help to celebrate the death of disco, they started setting things on fire. They stole home plate. The White Sox announcers were basically imploring people, please don't tear up the field. Well, they were tearing up the field. They weren't going to be stopped.
They were trying to come in the dugout and go in the clubhouse.
Yep.
The Tiger, I think it was Sparky Anderson.
Yeah.
Somebody had to get Sparky Anderson away from some hooligan, and it was a mess.
And, of course, that is only topped by...
My favorite one is Eddie Goodell.
No.
You know who Eddie Goodell
Yeah,
is?
sure.
Okay, can't say midget.
Little person.
Little person. So the Cleveland, no, it was the St. Louis Browns.
St. Louis Browns.
Got the little person. When I say little person, he was 3 feet tall, and let him have an at bat.
Yes.
And the owner of the team said, Eddie, if you swing the bat, there's a man in the stands with a high-powered rifle. He will
That's
shoot
mean.
you dead.
That's mean.
Of course, he walked on 4 pitches, gets to first base,
Yeah.
and then the next person gets out. And that was his promotion. Yeah.
It's not the worst.
What's the worst? That's the funniest.
10-cent beer night in Cleveland.
Okay, yeah, that was bad
That
too.
was bad. With no cap. Here's how bad that one was. There was no limit on how much you could drink, and they didn't. They tore up the place, obviously. Cleveland had a second 10-cent beer night that season.
They did it again.
Yeah, they did it again, but they limited it to 2 drinks each. Couldn't have more than 2. That's all they would sell. Those are the worst promotions of all
20 cents for
time.
2 beers.
20 cents.
Yeah.
This day in 1944, a guy named Red Barrett threw a 9-inning complete game shutout against Cincinnati. He threw 58 pitches.
Wow.
He had no strikeouts, gave up 2 hits, and I believe 2 walks and 58 pitches.
Wow.
No, he didn't. No walks. No walks, no strikeouts.
It was a no-hitter.
No,
Not-
2-hitter.
Oh, okay, a 2-hitter.
2-hitter, 58 pitches for a complete game win.
That'll never be done.
Never be done again,
That might be the record in baseball that will never be done again.
I would think.
I could do a Mount Rushmore on records that will never be broken.
So you should next week. 29 batters he faced, 2 reached base, 58 pitches.
Wow.
The game took 1 hour, 15 minutes.
Now, that's a good game.
Pitching to contact.
You know what that reminds
That's
me
pitching
of?
to contact.
A soccer game
How?
when
How did
there's
that
no action.
There was action.
just-
The ball was getting hit every pitch.
Yeah.
There were no strikeouts.
Soccer's over. I'm done.
I know, right?
I'm okay.
You are a golfer guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Jack Nicklaus on this day won his 17th major.
PGA Championship.
Yep.
Yep.
Where was it?
It was at Hazeltine.
Oak Hill.
Oak Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
I just guessed.
Which is not bad. And one more thing before we skip on out of here in just a couple of minutes. If you hadn't seen this, UIL last week suspended the head coach of Gainesville High School.
Saw that for practices.
They were practicing illegally at a practice, I guess, back in May on the 6th, 8th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th from 6:30 to 7:30 in the morning. He got a 1-game suspension, he being head coach Neil Searcy. The school loses 4 practices this August,
Yeah.
getting ready for the season, and a 3-year probationary period. So the school does anything wrong,
He's banned all year.
He's banned for a year. He's got a 1-year suspension for having practices illegally.
Well, so he's getting banned for being stupid.
Yes.
So these coaches, they know exactly. They know the rules.
Yes.
They didn't think anybody would tell on them.
Right.
Wow.
6 days
And
worth
that's
of
a pretty
hour-long
good
practices.
football program.
Yeah, it is.
They're pretty good.
What's their nickname? What's their
The
mascot?
Leopards.
Leopards. That's right. Kinda like
I don't know why I know that either, but
Well, you
a lot
should
of
know it.
useless knowledge.
No, it's useful knowledge right there. All right. Before we get out of here today, reminder tomorrow, 5'10" Tyler Parker, the new basketball coach at A&M Texarkana, is going to be in here. Our first chance to get a sit down with him, talk about what the program's going to be heading in, seeing if he's got any of the new branded Eagle gear. That he may
well,
have
we just
with
got
him.
a T-shirt.
I
If
know
they're a
we
Nike
did.
school, like I said, I wear an
There'll be
11.
lots.
So
Oh, you're wearing 11?
I wear an 11 in the
That's
shoes.
a big hat.
Yeah. I don't need a hat.
Oh.
I'll take the shoes.
Okay. Also, Colton Yancey, Pleasant Grove quarterback, is going to be here tomorrow, 5:30.
My insider at PG is telling me at practice he looks extremely good
Okay.
throwing bullets, and the kids are catching them.
Well, they
And
ought
they-
to.
and they
That's
can run.
kind of what they have to do.
So, yeah.
All right.
That's all the inside I got.
Wednesday, we are going to be on the road, going back to Bubba's Wednesday. Arkansas High is taking over Bubba's. We want to invite everybody to come out there. If you're a Razorback fan, 5:30 to roughly 7 o'clock is when the Razorbacks going to appear. Haven't talked to them yet about who all's coming. We know Jerry Littleton will be out there with several of his players. The next 3 weeks, we're knocking them all out. We had Liberty Isle last week, Arkansas High this week. It'll be Pleasant Grove the week after, and the last one of the 4, Texas High, on August the 26th. Getting ready to lead into the season opener, getting close.
It's football season.
It's here,
Oh, my gosh.
right?
And you know that there's football starting this weekend until February. Every weekend.
Soon it'll be every day.
Yeah, soon it'll be every day.
Every day.
The long, brutal summer of soccer is over. It's over.
You sure you don't want to do
Football season.
we think we're going to have a soccer segment from now on.
Yeah, we get Jordan in here. I'll talk about it.
I hear you. We didn't give away our second concession stand, did we? I think we're out of time. Yeah, we got like a minute. We can do one more. Let's do it before we get out the door. We'll do it real fast. We're going to do one more concession stand giveaway. Next week, we've got music, by the way. Just wait. Oh, you've got music? Yeah, but not my music. I've got cool music. All right, so here we go. Let's see.
Old man music.
Let's see who's going to what the gift card is going to be from this this second drawing today. We've already given away a $25 Dixie Diner gift card to Whitney Long. It can't be Dixie Diner again, so just to make sure, and it won't be. It's going to be Concho Railway.
There you go.
The train car downtown.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got to get their gift cards yet. They still have yet to bring them to me, so don't come tomorrow to get yours. Wait till maybe later in the week, and we'll get their gift certificate in hand, hopefully. Let's see who won it. And remember, you got to share, you got to like, you got to comment. That's how you get a chance to win stuff from the restaurant. So let's see who it is. Our last giveaway of the day. We're doing 2 of them today. Jericho Toller.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck? Last week it was Chris Gabriel, and that was a whole offensive line from 2017 getting paid.
Man, PG guys right there.
All right. It pays to watch. It pays
And a
to
long-time
comment.
listener.
Jericho Toller, you can come by Pro Phones, but not tomorrow because we don't have the gift card yet. Wait a couple of days, and I'll text you when we get it. But anyway, we're done for today. Appreciate Ryan Wall coming on. Kevin Carpenter, last word yours.
Hook 'em horns.
There you go. Back tomorrow. We'll do it again right here. Leaving the Yard. It, of course, is brought to you by the law firm of Blake Montgomery, live right here on Texarkana Game Day. So long, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.